Good morning and buenos dias. I am Abu Sha'b and welcome back for another lesson in Puerto Rican expressions. My original format, where I highlight words and phrases that are particular to Puerto Rican and Caribbean Spanish. This morning's lesson is, he ate the light, he ate the light. Well, this makes no sense at all in English. In Puerto Rican and Caribbean Spanish, it means he or she went through the red light. He or she went through the red light. Se comió la luz, se comió la luz, se comió la luz. He or she went through the red light. Now this can also be applied to stop signs. Se comió el padre, se comió el padre. El padre is a stop sign in Puerto Rico and the other Caribbean countries such as the Dominican Republic and Cuba. However, in Mexico, you will not see the word padre on a stop sign. It's alto, A-L-T-O, alto, alto. This is an imperative form of stop in Spanish as well. It also means tall. Alto, alto is tall or can mean high. Alto, alto. Now the word for stoplight or traffic light in Spanish, all Spanish, standard Spanish, is el semáforo, el semáforo. This word is kind of a little bit clumsy because it's got that accent on the second syllable, el semáforo. The rhythm's kind of funky. So most people just say la luz, in la luz roja, at the red light, in la luz roja, at the red light. Now when we say he went through the red light in a more standard Spanish that everyone can understand, we would have to say siguió por la luz roja. Él or ella, he or she, él siguió por la luz roja. He went through the red light. Seguir, siguió is the past perfect tense of seguir, which is the verb to continue or to follow. Seguir. Siguió por la luz roja. He went through the red light. Now this action might accompany some kind of phrase like, I didn't see the cop. I didn't see the cop. I didn't see the cop in Puerto Rican Spanish would be no vi al guardia, el guardia. We often call the police el guardia here in Puerto Rico, which can lead to some confusion whether we're talking about a private security guard or a real cop, el guardia. In other countries you might say no vi al policía, no vi al policía, I didn't see the cop. And a phrase that could follow this would be me multaron $280. They fined me $280. They fined me $280. Me multaron $280. Una multa is a fine in Spanish, standard Spanish. Me multaron is they fined me. And another word I want to talk about is before somebody eats, speaking of eating red lights, before somebody eats in Spanish, it is custom, if not social obligation, to tell this person, buen provecho. For example, if we walk into a restaurant, and especially if we make eye contact with somebody who's at a table eating, we're obligated, socially obligated, to say buen provecho, to which the person responds, gracias, gracias. Or here in Puerto Rico, it's gracia. Because, well, let me first talk about this. Buen provecho means that it should be beneficial to you, basically. It's bon appetit, you could say, we use in English. But aprovecharse is the verb from which this word comes from, and this means to take advantage of. This can also mean to take advantage of someone or something in a nasty way, but it can also mean to take advantage of an opportunity or something that's beneficial. So buen provecho is really that this food is beneficial to you or for your health. Now, the other person answers gracias, but here in Puerto Rico, we are said to eat the last letter. We eat the S on gracias. So in Puerto Rico, gracias is really pronounced gracia. You might hear a little lisp at the end for the S, but you really won't hear the S here in Puerto Rico. Se come de la última letra, se come del final de la palabra. The last part of the word is eaten. Se come de la last part of the word. Another good example of this is the word nada. All over the Spanish-speaking world in colloquial Spanish, you'll often hear nada pronounced na, na. They just kind of make the A a little bit longer, and they eat the D. La D se come. They eat the D. Nada. Well, thank you very much for viewing. I hope you learned something about Puerto Rican Spanish and Caribbean Spanish and Spanish in general. Have a great day. Thanks for viewing.